Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're back out at the JP shop in Chester Springs. We're gonna fix this problem right here. We're gonna be putting some wheel liners on there because you don't wanna go off-roading without protecting that stuff. There's a lot of wiring. I don't know why Jeep puts all that wiring down there. Even on this side, there's more wiring over there. It's already caked with mud. Not caked, but coated. So we're gonna be installing this rough country wheel liner kit. Oh, look. A bunch of
protectors so you don't scratch up your fenders.
And these are steel, right?
Yes, they are. They're nice and they're pretty sturdy. Nothing chintzy on them, that's for sure. That's another bracket.
Okay. I know some of the companies, they make like aluminum ones. So we're gonna test this product out. This is the first rough country product I ever put on any of my vehicles. Actually, one thing with this build, we're gonna be testing all kinds of products out. So you may see a product on here now. Well, in a month or two, it might not be on there. We're just testing it out for you guys to show you if it's good, if it's bad, or some of the pros, cons. These things are decent. So if you guys are wondering why we gutted the fenders, if you're new to the channel, we actually install these Highline fender braces. They're sequential and they're switchbacks. Very, very nice option to give you a lot more space underneath your fender here. American Adventure Lab, they actually have fender liners for the front and they're developing ones for the rear, so we may switch over there. I saw that.
Yeah, I saw it. They just came out with the rear ones.
So we may switch up to theirs in the future video, and their front ones actually got quick release tabs on it, so you can pull them off if you ever need to work on it.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I don't know how hard it's going to be to remove these.
These aren't that hard.
Oh, cool. So yeah, a bunch of hardware and bracketry
instructions
and brackets,
yep. And they're labeled left and right.
Where are they labeled at? Oh yeah, right there. Right there in the steel. Instructions are not in color, but you guys are going to get a visual because we're going to video the installation. So order your fender liners from the JP shop and watch our video to install them. Or just bring it here, right, Tracey? You can do it again. And again, and again, and again.
And here's your
fancy. And again, and again.
Ooh, you get a red plate.
A red plate?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
For the back of this, I think.
It's 40 steps to install this. We actually skipped the first 20 because we already gutted our wheel liners out. So if you guys need a reference, there's actually a video on that where we installed those fender braces from American Adventure Lab. I want to show you, Tracey. So from the bumper, for me bending my bumper, we're probably gonna have to, I think these liners only come to here, we're gonna have to take this off.
That's no problem.
Yeah, you can see the tires eating it. It's eating it.
Told you it was eating it from the get-go.
Well, yeah, it was eating it from the get-go, but now it's really eating it. Tracey is sliding on the 6mm body clips to all of the panels here. There's a lot of clips, nuts, bolts, washers.
Yes.
These washers have a special side to them?
Yes.
Yep, they do. See that side? That side's more rounded than the other side. We got this side done. It's in. We're going to show you the step-by-step on the other side, but Tracey's going to go over some things with the installation.
So if you're using the Highline light,
it's American Venture Lab Highline brace.
Yeah, so if you're using that, it tells you to already gut everything, and then you put the fender back on. But the thing is, we needed to take out 3 of the white clips. So we took out this white clip, that white clip, and if you go down, that one was already out because that was part of the support brace. So you take those off, so you usually just pop the fender off a little bit, and then you just install the brackets. So here's one of the brackets. And the other bracket you can't actually, yeah, it's right there. It's on the side. And then you install those, and then you just put your plate on, and then you put this on, and there's also another bracket that mounts to the front body mount, which we'll show on the other side.
Oh, look at that. Again, if your fender is fully assembled, you're not going to be able to do what Tracey just did.
Not at all. You're going to have to unbolt a few things.
Well, you can reference back to our install video of the American Venture Lab Highline braces.
And then you just simply pop it back in there.
And the nice thing, if you already have these things installed, it makes the installation a little bit quicker and easier because all this is already going. You got that light? It's a 10 mil bolt.
Yeah, these are the bolts, not the Allens. Alright, that one's in there.
There's the other bolt there.
I'm gonna snug this up a little bit. Alright, so now we're gonna install these. And we're gonna install this.
And when you're installing this, guys, just make sure you keep everything loose.
Yes.
Don't tighten down anything yet, because you will have to do a lot of shimming.
And you gotta make sure that this notch goes upwards because there is a pin back there, and that's what the notch goes around.
And you're using the 10 mil bolts on this as well.
Yes. And then, so there's a bolt here. As you can see, I might have already started taking it apart earlier. We're gonna unscrew this. This should go underneath it. We're gonna need to do some finagling to get underneath it.
Pull up a little bit, yeah.
We're gonna need to do some
Oh,
finagling.
there you go.
Alright. And then we'll put the bolt back in. Alright, slowly probably letting go.
So this bracket, you are going to tighten down. You're not going to
Yes.
tighten it from the other side.
Just kind of want to, it's got a little cutout shape to it that will correspond perfectly with this. Alright, there we go.
What shape were you talking about?
On this page of the instructions, as you can see, this has its own special shape. So this is gonna be flat, so like a 90-degree, and this will have its own cutout shape to it. It'll correspond to the taper here. The taper will match up. This line will match with the actual body mount.
I can see it there. The kit comes with 3M tape, guys. Well, it's supposed to come with 3M tape. You're just gonna put the 3M strips right here on the edges.
We've got our 3M tape on there.
Apply it to the panel.
There we go. Make sure you don't miss it or anything. You don't want to be able to see any of the cutout from there. And I'm just gonna install the bolts
Installing the 5 bolts and nuts.
with the washers on the back. The trick is for this is you want to get it tucked underneath here, but you also need to tuck the front of it first and then kind of wiggle it under here. There we go. There we go, and then lift up and push that back. And then you're gonna want to start with the first one that's up here. That one's in.
Where you need to go. Up.
There we go. And another thing I want to note, since we moved the plug for the turn signal, it's kind of more out of our way. It does have a cutout for it in there already, but you're still gonna have to try and move that out the way a little bit. No, it's not out.
So like we were saying, there's a lot of tweaking back and forth and pulling, and make sure you put everything loosely. just get something to hold it there.
That's the issue.
There we go.
Yeah, that one's in there.
Yes. Got all the bolts started. He's gonna tighten them up now.
Upper one, you're definitely gonna need a either a ratcheting wrench or a socket and a ratchet.
Well, that's pretty much done, guys. I like them.
Cost friendly.
Cost friendly, yes. Be protecting your engine from getting hit with rocks and logs, according to Tracey. You know, stuff like that. They're gonna get beat up anyway, so we're gonna wipe it down, but I'm very happy with it. I think they look good.
And the red definitely suits the vehicle.
The little red accent, rough country accent's nice. The front completed, we're gonna start working on the rear.
Look, it's like a book.
Yeah. Similar to how we did the fronts, we're gonna do the back the same way. We're gonna knock one out, go over that, and then we're gonna show you the installation of the other side. Well, out with the old, deleting it all, and this side is done. The rear is actually quite easy. It's not nowhere near as hard as the front, and the front's not that hard either. We're going to show you step by step on the passenger side, but
and look, you can. Yeah, I was just about to point that out. You can see your
it's
factory
cool.
color through there. So if you got a red Jeep, it'll really pop out. We've done a few red ones, a few white ones, and it really shows the rough country. Beast mode.
Yeah, you're pretty much going to go beast mode and just rip all those push clips out.
If you can, holy cow.
And they'll break.
Or you'll break, either one.
Yeah.
And then there we go. For these ones, you can just push up near the plastic rivet, and the liner will just pop right out.
You may feel like you're going to damage the liner. It doesn't matter because you're completely deleting it. It's going bye-byes.
And it's pretty sturdy plastic too. You can damage it. And then once you get all those popped out, you're going to want to untuck it from the liner up here, or from the fender flare, which is going to take a little bit of effort to do. And then you're going to want to go to the other side and meet yourself in the middle. And then once you get to this point, there's a Christmas tree here, and then a Christmas tree on the other side. So you're just gonna wanna pull in that area, liner out.
That's how easy it is, guys. And we got an awesome assistant here today. He's got the light helping us out. Makes life so much easier. Normally this is me. Or I'm holding something, or...
And then to get these extra trees out, just cut them.
Yeah,
they're not
we're just
gonna
cut
work.
them, yeah, you're not gonna eat them anymore.
Because they already, half of them break when you're trying to take them out, so. Wow, that went whizzing past my ear. Did you guys hear it?
Yep.
Yeah, I felt it. My forehead.
And then one more back here. We're gonna have to remove the white clip that's here. These two white clips.
5 and 6.
And then this white clip. And then we need this one. The last one is right here. Oh, I broke that one a little bit. All right, if it breaks, it's all right, because it still will get bolted down, so it's still gonna be secured. Can you actually leave those in there?
You're supposed to, but I'm taking them out. Because
Okay.
we are gonna be deleting.
Steve's
Yeah.
bad.
We're gonna be deleting this bumper here shortly. And as you saw on the other side, because the bumper's bent so badly, it was actually, the tire was eating it. It was making very loud farting noises every time I hit a bump. Right now, Tracey's installing the body clips. He's trying.
One clip goes there. One clip goes here.
And the fourth and final clip.
Which you need to make sure that you actually center it in the hole, so you can actually screw it in there without having any issues. this bracket will get screwed into the body clip that you put over here. Which that is now installed. And then we're gonna install this bracket right behind here with our 10 mil hex bolt.
Snug it. You alright, bud?
Yeah,
right there for a little bit.
Body break. Alright, lactose.
What are we installing now?
The rough country plate itself. I think I got it. Yeah, that one I got. Hold that bracket so Steve doesn't really have to. As I punch Steve, yeah.
Yeah,
Steve,
I just got
you're good.
hit with the extension. Okay.
Go up over here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And we got one more over here. Our side bracket, which will go here, using these two bolts, and then this. Yep. It had a different style. It's different on the other side. It just doesn't have this bracket, that's all. Install this.
I'm not going to be able to get the camera down there, but Tracy's going to tighten one bracket. This pretty much sums up the install. I mean, it's pretty much that simple. We're going to put the two 10 mils up here. He's just starting, work his way around, tightening everything down. But pretty basic, simple install. You guys can do at home. And if you guys are interested in these rough country Fender wheel liners, hit up the JP shop or check out the new website. And when you guys purchase stuff from the JP shop, you're supporting guys like Tracy, Gabe, Keith, and me, because now I'm a part of the team. Recap, everything's now tightened down and looks good. The one thing with this kit, I almost wish there wasn't as many panels. I wish there was less panels, but I know that's probably a tough design thing and you're gonna have fitment issues with that. But everything pretty much went in there. Just take your time.
Do it by hand and don't necessarily use a gun the whole time. Because if you're using your gun, it's really easy to strip one of these out. And if you strip one of these out, you're gonna be in a world of hurt.
The 10 mils.
Yep.
Right there, there. This side, the passenger side, is slightly different than the driver's side.
There is a bracket that goes from about here to where this hole is, which is what holds it on there, and it doesn't rattle.
And you can get behind there when you have to tighten that up.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
It was, as long as you can get up in there and maybe see, you don't have to see, you can feel around, you can do it.
Cool. But all I like it. For the pricing point for this kit, it's not bad at all. It's only gonna get thrashed on the trails anyway, guys. Yeah. Probably, yeah, it's gonna be full of mud this weekend. 37 by 13.5 inch wide tires are a no-go. We are rubbing just so slightly in the front here. Mod Life took a 2x4 in there, bent it up, gave us a lot more room.
I can fit my whole hand in there now.
Maybe, yeah, it's pretty tight over there too. Oh, you can
Well, it's because there's not another bracket there.
flex it a little bit on this side.
Alright, now cut over here. Yep, keep coming, keep coming. And then straighten your wheel out a little bit. Alright, now go straight up. Keep going, keep going. Now turn driver a little. Yep, keep coming up. Straight, straight, right there. Alright.
Flexed out.
Well, you got it. You go ahead and put it in park and hop out.
I'll try. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about.
Well, you got steps. Your electric steps won't hit nothing. There you go, Steve.
Are we good?
Damn.
Well, if it's is it hitting?
No.
No?
It's not.
So if it's
Well, that's
not
awesome. If it's not hitting now, we're
The
good.
rubber might be touching a little bit, but it's not binding on
I
nothing.
mean, the rubber's hitting the fender.
Yeah.
That's cool. Awesome.
It doesn't. Look at all the travel you have up here. And you're not even at the bump stop yet, Steve. You still have A couple inches for the bump stop too.
Luck would have it, I get home, guess what's in the mail? 2 of these adapters. They're actually, it's the OEM plug. It's plug and play. So I'm gonna install these now because, well, I get an error message occasionally when I first start to Jeep up and it says I have a bulb outage, and I'm getting a hyper flash. Even though you really can't tell on the outside of the car, you can see it in your flasher. So I'm gonna install these simple plug and play. Apparently there's some, like, looks like there's a resistor built in there, and you know, should be good to go after we get these things installed. They said a couple cycles, and of course, you know, great company. They asked if I would give them some follow-up on it, feedback, and that's what I'll do. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Want to see what we did today?
Yes.
All right. So we finally have some wheel lining protection. What do you think?
Oh, I like that. Oh, very nice.
The red.
Uh-huh. Purposeful, of course, right?
Yep, and it's steel, so you know, it's good.
Oh, good.
It's good.
Perfect.
And then here's the backs. It's actually deleted the liner up in here, but then here's all the new metal back here. And there's where we had to bend it, see? That's where we
Oh, okay.
down there.
Yep.
It was rubbing. Yeah,
Right here.
Yep.
Yep.
So we stuck a 2x4 in there, bent it up, and it's just fine.
Very nice.
So we're all set. We're all set for the trails. Hopefully we don't bend the back bumper even more. And we're good to go. I got the air cancelers, well, the JL bulb out fix harnesses from American Adventure Lab. And the one cleared, the other one still hasn't cleared the driver's side, but I'm thinking we'll be good to go because it says it takes a while. It takes about 30 minutes of driving for it to reset the LED check, so we'll be good. No more hyper flash. No more hyper flash or bulb out warning. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're stopping by for the first time, make sure you smash tap. Do something to that subscribe button. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next upload. Make sure you check out the jpshop.net. Smash that.